Ah, Bob's Iguana Bits! I'm sorry, I was looking away from the screen for a while, so if that seems like a delayed response, now you understand why. Like, I his interactions with me were just so charming. I wish I could get a day off. It's so lovely out, and I'm just like, talk with your hands. I don't pay you to talk with your mouth. Alright, so I'll have to give those a listen to a bit later. Anywho, unfortunately, I should have clarified this near the beginning of the video. A lot of this video will be me selling stuff and interacting with the people of Junktown because, or wherever the hell this is. I think this is the hub. This is called the hub. Unfortunately, it's not something necessary for me. It doesn't work for me because my character is dumb as bricks. And apparently that has a huge impact on the plot because nobody knows how to interact with you. And so they don't know what you want, what you need. Who thought it was a good idea sending me out? Like, anybody could have been better than me. Why? Like, you could have sent fucking like Alex Jones out, and he would have given you he would have given a better return. Like, holy shit. I can't even communicate good. My character doesn't know how to elucidate words. He doesn't know how to enunciate anything. Except for in these few random, like, fourth wall breaks that the character has every now and again. And I can't believe that she sells BBs. Like, that's so charming to me. And I end up disposing of all my flares. I never see me utilizing them. I'm sure that, like, they do have their purpose, and that'll probably bite me in the ass. Gluck! I'm sorry, I don't understand you. Please speak words. And so I jump back to over in this direction because according to the new, I believe at this point I have switched over to just the bare bones wiki, which is I'm gonna just complete the main quest. That's all I'm gonna do. I need this to end sooner than later because I don't know what my character can do versus what my character can't do on account of his just terrible intelligence. And this is going to be a lesson learned, essentially. This entire fucking group, this entire fucking playthrough is just like, hey, if you're going to do a low int run, do it on your own damn time and don't waste other people. And you know what? Yeah, you make a good point, me. I'm not going to deny myself and my own epiphanies. Oh. I do borrow some water just in case I do need it. I doubt I do. I very much doubt it. But you never know. Oh, you'll never know. Come on, take it. Thank you. Thank you, lady. She's a pretty lady. Oh, and on our way, like, I was on my way. Silas, you can't communicate. You can't. No wonder your channel's in the toilet. You can't express yourself at all except through writing. You can't even write good. What good are you? I'll get back to you on that. I don't really know. I've got very low self-esteem. Why did it look like I was stopping there for a second? I knew what I was supposed to do. But yeah, right now I decided, like, the reason why I'm out in the wilderness again is because I wanted to go back to the vault in order to get some of my needles, some of the stim packs to see if I could get some more for free, and I'm not gonna spoil that. Oh man, look at my ass! Look at my ass, Tom Cruise. You've been working out. Like you could, crack a melon between those things. Well, I mean, I did invest so many points into my skill set, into that particular skill set. Ah. But alas, I do end up having to retreat from these little creatures. I wish that they'd give us some more variety in the desert other than scorpions. Maybe it was just limitations, but it was just technological limitations. But in the end, I'm not a big fan. Whoa! I hope nobody. I hope that isn't a notification. I hope I'm the only one getting the slowed down, fucking word, Silas. The the lowered sound, not lowered sound, Silas. The sound that is off sync. I'm losing my mind. I'm gonna suffer, and I'm stopped because the displaced rock brings with it the remains of a long dead traveler. And I was like, where is this fucking traveler? I don't see a traveler. Where could he be? Oh, there he is. Oh, and I was like, oh man, this is going to be so hard to explain to me and the audience. Which is, of course, the people like you at home watching this. Maybe you're not at home. Maybe you're on the bus. Maybe we're all just on our way to the grave. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe that's the only way. It was me yawning because I bore myself. Maybe. Oh, wait. Guess what? Guess what we run into? Ah, no, it's mole rats. Redneck mole rat. Man, I was big into Radio Disney when I was a kid, and they would just not fucking stop playing that song. Like, even I got sick of it. Like, oh, man. We get it. We get it. It's a song from the gosh danged, effortless. Oh wow, am I just making up words? Oh, from the property that you owned. I was making up words just then. I was experiencing a seizure. No, in reality is that if I think about something that disturbs me, like that gets under my skin, like I go Tourette's level, and I just start saying things to distract myself at any cost. It doesn't have to mean fucking anything. I'll say, Illstorm burritos, delicious. PlayStation 4 video games, TV, Mountain Dew. Like, just to distract my brain from it. And I also have fucking... I am also one of those people who has to take antidepressants. My antidepressants are specifically designed to make sure that I don't have obsessive thinking. And even those have difficulty holding back my montage of mental scars. And by the way, these guys saw what I did to their pallies, and I was like, wait, come back, I want some more experience, and they ain't having any of it. And I was like, lol, suck it, innocent animals. You're all stupid. Unlike me, a human being who is not quite as stupid, who masters engineering feats despite my ineptitude. Why am I able to pick locks so good if I'm so dumb? I mean, I guess it's one of those savantisms. And I found the place where I needed to go, which is Necropolis. You approach a dark and broken city. Little life can be seen. A stench of death surrounds the area from those walking zombie corpses right there. And I'm probably right now looking over like what I'm supposed to do next, which is it says, "Hey, head north and climb up a ladder." And I'm just like, okay, I will do that. Heading north now. And by the way, I think those are... at first I thought those were heads, and I'm just like, that's fucking brutal. That's brutal as shit. And, you know, I don't see the ladder right there because, like, the... Oh, there's the corpses. Good. I did see the ladder over there, but I didn't use it because I thought, like, it said, like, hey, you'd run into a campsite or whatever. And I'm just like, I don't see no campsite. But then again, I'm only seeing just a path that presumably goes nowhere. And so I'll just keep going this way. And you know what? That's genuinely my fault. The path over there does actually lead to a place. It leads to the place where I need to go. But I'm going to argue in my defense as a first-time player that I wouldn't have known that. Because, like, normally if there's an entrance to a new section of an area, there would be a big old, like, bright green, like, sort of checkpoint saying, hey, look at you, you got this area to explore next. And, like, while the underground sewer does have that, you have to approach it in order for you to actually see the green that suggests that you can go into a new area. And I consider that a big hindrance as far as game design goes. I mean, of course, you do run into that problem when it comes to, why does that zombie have a lady voice? Like, huh. I didn't notice it before, but now I'm sort of curious, to be honest. Because most of the ghouls, as far as I can tell, in both, and unless they aren't rabid, like these are feral ghouls. Let's not make any mistake, because they attacked me first. And we're just like the feral ghouls never had a gender identity, as far as I could tell. And yet, they all soon go, ah! Ah! And followed by, ah! Ah! Ugh. Gross. And, yeah, no, these ghouls aren't getting anything on me. I have just become an ultimate boxing machine. And, you know, I've got no complaints about that. The more the merrier. Well, the more power, the merrier, that is. And I would also like to point out that this place is particularly interesting because it stands out comparatively to the other cities, which just sort of, now I get to kick him while he's down. Can I? Or does he get up? Fuck, he gets up. Oh well, that's a damn shame, that is. I was really hoping to just crack this guy's skull with a big old twisting stomp. And this is pretty much going to be a good old, like, consistency in the video right now. I can't handle it. I'm kicking so much ass and I don't know why. Like, I didn't really change all that much in my level up last time, or so I thought. Let's see. Oh boy, here comes a burp. Uh-oh, did I unplug it? No, that was just me turning down the volume. Because when you try to sync up the sound to move really quickly, I failed to recognize, up until this point, not up until this point, but up until I started editing this, that it increases the sound levels because all of the sound waves are crashing at much more precise timing. And they're, like, practically in chorus together. And so you will have to whoa, what's happening here? What it says ain't exactly clear. Am I leaving? Am I leaving the game? What's going on? What is this? It smells like piss. Silas, past me. Stop screwing over future me. You have to. Oh, nope. There it goes. Here comes the punches and swings, swingy swoos. Oh man, that sound desync is so bad. I hope that doesn't I hope that doesn't screw up my my viewership, because like not my viewership but my viewing. I'm hoping I'm not seeing this in a delay, and if I am, then I'm kind of fucked, because I'd have to like correct it, and I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know where to begin, because there's no real input when it comes to the video file. Because this video file was so fucking big, I had to split it up into two, because I was like recording for 2 hours, and I had to fast forward through a shit ton of stuff, like at 400 at like 4 times the regular speed in some instances. And so, yeah, no, hopefully this video won't turn out abysmally bad. Abysmal, as you would in reference to the fucking George Costanza, Jason. His first name's Jason, the actor who played Jason Alexander. I was just about to hit IMDb for it, but no, I remember his name, and it's frustrating to me because he's got 2 first names as all of his names, and I hate that. And one of my idols is Jason David Frank. Like, who names their kid like 2 last names? 2 first names even. Like, I could tolerate 2 last names, like naming your kid Johnson Stevenson. Like, it's a bit goofy, but it's not flat out confusing. Like, and of course there's like the Miley Cyrus. And apparently Billy Ray Cyrus wants to be called Cyrus from now on. And she's like, no, you can't do that. You can't recreate a stage name after like 30 years of you trying to get your career on track. Like, you can't you're not a band, dude. Like, Cher just can't suddenly call herself like Cherista, Cher Johnson. Like, there's no going back. Once you have your stage name, that's it. Like, maybe you could call yourself Cyrus if you if you decide to become like a stockbroker, then yeah, you can call yourself Cyrus there. But you're still investing into the same kind of music, into the same kind of exploration. And by the way, he totally does look like Mac with a beard now. Like, I find it weird because it feels like there's some kind of like continuity with Billy Ray Cyrus, Mac from Always Sunny, and fucking what's his name? Pete Wentz, the bassist from Fall Out Boy. Like, they all look like they're related somehow, like loosely. It's such a bad. It's a bad thing. It's bad. It's terrible. It is very amusing. Like, very amusing. I hope that's the case and that they are all secretly related somehow. I'm shocked that is Pete Wentz still with Jessica Simpson? I think both of them sort of fell off the attractive young adult bus. Like, hold on. At least I think he was married to Jessica Simpson for a while. Maybe, I'm sure that they broke up at this point because they never last. What the fuck? Jessica Simpson slammed as bad mother for loser trolls. Wow, that's just hollow. That's just hollow, the Hollywood gossip. You stink at your suggestions. Let's see, spouse. Let's see, spices. No, was it not Jessica Simpson who he married? Like, huh? Eric Johnson, Leslie, partners, huh? Okay, so she is currently single. Who's Pete Wentz married to then? Because I could have sworn that he married like a total hottie who went a total uggo, like at some point. And of course, I'm not one to talk, but ew, Pete Wentz went blonde. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Oh my god, it looks terrible. Oh, who'd you marry, buddy? Who was that? Nobody? Nobody? Am I fucking crazy? I think I might be crazy. Personal life, yeah. Bipolar, yada yada yada. Ashley Simpson. There it is. 2 weeks later, let's see. Oh, nope, they divorced in 2011. That was a while fucking ago. Okay, that's fine. Alright, I was so afraid. I could have sworn that he married someone who was famous. I don't know why I care about that. I guess I'm still just filling time. Filling the void. Ashley. There it is. What does she look like nowadays? Let's see. She's not bad. Oh, well that's just a bad picture of her right there. Ashley Simpson. Let's go with 2017. We've had enough time in 2017 for celebs to take updated photos of themselves. Like, let's see how she looks in the modern times. Oh, this is new music. Oh, well, maybe she did fall off the ugly bus, cause like, fall on the ugly bus. Wow, what's with her eyes? She looks fucking like cross-eyed in every single picture she takes. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, what happened, sweetie? Oh no. Oh no. Well, you know, there you go. There you go. There's your celebrity gossip for today. We talked about music. We talked about fucking Alex Jones. Oh, I don't know why that got me so hard. I'm not gonna address that part. But no. And we discussed recent touring and music and whatnot. I never thought all those would sort of like come together, like metal concerts, Ashley Simpson, what have you. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. The video's gone off at this point, so yeah, no, this is the end of the video. It's the end of the video as we know it. Stay wild.